Oh, for the 1.3 Pioneer test. So if you were lucky enough to even get in that Pioneer test, well, I guess you're able to test this out. Alright, not final. Alright, so that's the key word here, not final. So I'm not even gonna get too crazy about it, but if it does happen, that'd be nice. Passive increases original. Oh, it's original, then post. Damage dealt by falling Zhongli self increased by his max HP. All damage types increase 1.39. They accidentally not put in the last hit here. That's a fucking yikes. Or was that 441 the last hit? Oh shit, that actually was the last hit. So, oh yeah, it wasn't a crit though, so I can't really compare it. They should have done another comparison where they did a crit at the end. But overall, it's obviously more damage. Jesus Christ. It's just so sad looking at this because it's like, I don't know, it's just like you made this character and then you looked at this and you said, yeah, this is okay. Yeah. This is definitely what they would want right here. Instead of numbers like this. Right. So I don't know. Saying resonance and holding damage be increased. Oh, after, right? 669. Alright, that's good. Well, I know that he has a Jade Spear on it, but like, it's whatever. Alright, holding mode, original effect. Don't need to read that. Post adjustment causes nearby geo energy to explode. Makes effects if the max number of stone seals have not been reached, it will create one. I actually like this a lot because I actually hated like having to place down E and then I have to wait for a cooldown to get the holding E for the shield. So I actually like this change a lot. Because not having C1 on Zhongli to like consistently just put down an E and a shield was annoying. So I mean, now kind of his C1 isn't as important anymore. But obviously you would want another pillar, but I'm just saying because if you had C1, you wouldn't have to worry about the cooldown like that. Alright, creates a shield of jade. This adjustment will also greatly increase the interruption resistance of holding mode. Okay, this is what I also fucking like. This okay. Maybe they're actually doing something. Maybe they're actually doing something. Because I hated this. Because I feel like you should just be in like super armor and just like not be moved if you're casting a shield or something like that. Because I just think that's so stupid. Like you're literally in mid animation of casting a shield and something like this just hits you out of it is so annoying. So I'm glad there's invincibility frames. Well, not really invincibility frames, just that you don't get staggered. Uh, hey Jay. C1 and C2 were the only cons that should have been in his base kit. Yeah, true. Oh, so this is the Geo buff right here. Okay, after adjustments. Geo shields are adjusted having whoa. Excuse me? Am I reading this right? Oh wait, that's a set. Wait. Increase shield by 15. Character special shield will have a special. Oh damn it! Not even attack. It's overall damage dealt. And Geo res down. What the fuck is that? Excuse me? First of all, I thought they were just going over this effect again. I was like, okay, cool. And I read this one and I'm like, wait, no, these are two fucking separate things. What the fuck is this? Geo shields are adjusted from having 250 absorption to having 100. What the Alright, at least they didn't just work on Zhongli alone. It's just for Geo in general. Because obviously Geo is, you know, pretty fucking stale. Increases overall damage dealt though. Over attack damage. I definitely like that. Well, so chat, what do you think about this? Do you think it's pretty good for what it is? Oh no, I think it's pretty good. I definitely like this holding E mechanic now with the pillar showing up. Definitely like that. Definitely love this right here because I don't want to get fucking hit while I'm casting a shield. Cause I'm a fucking Geo tank. Leave me the fuck alone. Just let me fucking cast it. More damage values, always welcomed. My Zhongli, I mean, you guys already see it on the stream. What my charge attack hits like what 10k or something like that, and then normals will hit for like the big boy normals will hit for like was it 4k or something like that. It's like 2k to 4k. So this will be a nice buff for me. So I know someone mentioned in the chat. So what does this mean for Xiao? It's so I know I didn't make a video about it, but Xiao's like plunge attack mechanic and stuff like that you guys are mentioning about like in the beta test right now when you do like a plunge attack on Xiao that got nerfed because you can't sprint after anymore, so you have to attack cancel it. I mean, what you could do is you could complain about Zhongli like these people did and try to get a fix. Well, quote unquote fix. Obviously, the new polearm mechanic is kind of just for everybody. It's not just for Xiao, so that's why they may not change it, because the difference of them even touching Geo in the first place, because Geo was already weak overall, and Zhongli was already weak with overall damage values. So, I mean, even if you do complain about Xiao, it may not work, but I mean, from them changing the resin a little bit, from them changing Zhongli a lot so far, because obviously this is not final. I mean, you guys could complain, once Xiao comes out about all those changes or whatever. But that's up to you. I'm not throwing anybody at MiHoYo's office to start a fucking riot. If you want to do that, go ahead. Because, like, this right here, because it says this round of adjustments is not merely intended to improve the experience of playing Zhongli alone. It seems like they're trying to cater to the entire group. So that's just what happened with polearms, right? Them just changing the plunge attack mechanic goes for everybody. It's not just a Xiao thing. People gonna complain that Xiao dies too fast, even though he really doesn't, but that's the funny part. So I don't know. I think I mean, as much shit that people give MiHoYo or whatever, I mean, they still listen, right? Like, at the end of the day, they still listen in some form of way. It may not be the absolute way that you want it to be, right? With like resin change, and then we got like an increase and condensed, and some of you guys want the resin rate to be refilled faster, but like they never had to give us condensed resin and increase it at all. Like, I always try to tell you guys, because some of you guys don't play gachas like that, but other companies just won't listen to you at all in the first place, right? A lot of companies will just be like, we put it out, but like we don't care about you guys. Like, we're just gonna put it out. Like, why would we ever change anything like that? Especially game mechanics like this. Like, they would just leave it how it is, because it's just like they don't really care about it that much. Like, they just want to get money from you guys. Now, obviously, me saying that, MiHoYo is definitely pretty greedy. Let's not get that twisted. But I'm just saying, at least they're willing to listen to some regard. It may not be the way that you want it to be, but at least they fucking listen. Moonshine, well, some people don't get that. Well, I mean, that's true, because obviously it's a lot of people's first gacha, and they never played anything else. And I always just tell people, just play another gacha. Literally, just play another gacha, and you see all the problems in another gacha game, and then you'll be like, why hasn't this been changed yet? This game has been out for like 4+ years and this hasn't been changed. Well, that company does not care about the game like that. But yeah, obviously when Xiao comes out, as you guys already know about like the nerfs and buffs and stuff like that, obviously I won't be talking about it, because that's leaks and whatever, right? But so far, I mean, if he is the way that he is, I expect you guys, because you guys are just like mom mentality for Xiao, right? I expect you guys to just like complain about it or whatever, start a fucking hashtag or something, and then maybe Xiao will get buffed again in the future. Who knows?